Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Austin with Righteous Warfare. Just want to come on here and talk about purchasing firearms for a specific purpose. I think whether it be your first gun or your 20th, I think everyone in your collection should have a specific role, whether it be everyday carry, home defense, or just fun range toys or collecting antiques. Today I brought out 4 guns from my collection, and I'm going to try to explain my thought process and the purpose I purchased each one for. And some of the justifications I have for them today. So let's get right into it. I'm going to talk about my Glock 19 Gen 5. So went with a 9mm. I think 9mm is a fantastic self-defense cartridge, whether it be inside the home, outside the home, wherever. Minimal felt recoil, and the magazine capacity of 9mm is always fantastic. So purchased the Glock 19 because pretty small gun, easily concealed, feels good in the hand. That was really about it. That's why I wanted this gun so bad. I knew that I could conceal it in t-shirt and shorts or jeans and a long sleeve. However, I wanted to carry it whenever the time of year would be. So this is actually no longer my everyday carry gun. That slot belongs to my Glock 45. Yes, I said Glock 45. It is still a 9mm though. Staying with that, because I wanted the magazine capacity. This carries 2 more rounds than my Glock 19. I wanted the bigger frame because I'm a pretty tall dude, so I have pretty big hands. This just tends to feel better. I purchased this specifically to be my more versatile firearm, mainly my home defense firearm. That's why it's got a flashlight on there, so I can see what's going bump in the night. But I also have this set up to be my pistol that I'll wear on my battle belt, and I kind of shoot competition with it now too. This took over as my everyday carry because it's got the same slide length as the Glock 19, but it does have more mag capacity, and I get a better purchase on that frame when I'm drawing for speed. So I just kind of tended to drift more towards this after shooting both side by side. This just kind of took over. Doesn't mean I don't have a purpose for this. This is more of like an emergency gun for me now. I can put it in a bag when I'm hiking or camping, still keeping that low profile, but it's there when I need it. Moving on to probably one of the more expensive guns in my collection, my Beretta A300 Ultima Patrol. Yeah, it's a mouthful, but this is my home defense shotgun. It's nothing more than that. But I wanted something reliable and semi-automatic, so that's kind of what upped it in price and upped it in my budget. Staying away from those Turkish Benelli copies. This tends to stay by my nightstand or under my bed for anything that I don't feel like handling with a pistol. Shotguns are great. You don't really have to aim them per se because of with the right load and at the right distance, you can solve that problem. Moving into what is probably one of the most versatile firearms on the market, and that's an AR-15. Whether you buy it or build it, it can do whatever you want it to do, whether it be home defense or defending you and your family in a state of emergency or crisis. This rifle I built piece by piece for the role of emergency and crisis scenarios, whether it be civil unrest, all the craziness going on in the world. This has been purpose built for that. That can be another video in and of itself. If you guys want to see that, drop it in the comments and I'll go over everything from the muzzle device all the way down to the butt stock I have on here, and even the awesome spray paint job I've done on it, explaining the purpose behind everything. So that's kind of like a quick overview of the thought process you should have, whether it be your first time in a gun store or your millionth time in a gun store looking to buy a gun, is what can it do for me in what situation. So that's going to be about it. Have a great day. Make sure to like and subscribe, and as always, stay smart, stay safe, stay strapped.